This year, Churchill Square will be empty. We are proudly 2 of 1,100 volunteers. Our nonprofit organization proudly supports more than 20 other nonprofit organizations in our community. We receive thousands of dollars for the Christmas Bureau, money we need, and that's only a part of the $100,000 that they donate back to the community every year. This is more than a festival. It's a community that serves the greater communities.
The reality right now, if we don't get help, Taste of Edmonton will never come back. As a volunteer board member, I have watched Taste of Edmonton bring 350,000 people together every year.
My name is Frank. I'm one of the 50 restaurant partners. Without Taste of Edmonton, we would lose one of our biggest revenue sources. Everyone will.
Hi, I'm Jamie Soleil, and we love the Taste of Edmonton. It is a family tradition that I want to pass on to new generations.
Here are the facts. 350,000 people come here every year. 20 local charities are helped with more than $100,000. 1,100 volunteers are on site. 50 restaurant partners are featured. 9 food trucks roll in. $15 million comes to Edmonton and stays right here. Our nonprofit organization, Events Edmonton, with our premier festival, Taste of Edmonton, has been running for 36 years. We need donations. We need them to save this festival.
So, we're going to pull my mic across here. So welcome everyone to Sysco Canada's Kitchen Show with Taste of Edmonton. And we're so happy to be back. Again, this is day number 2, I think it is. Oops. Another video of yours. Sorry, just 1 second.
It's good inspirational music background.
Is that good music in the background? Sorry. Live camera, world of live TV. But we're really excited to have Donovan and Katya back again for a second show of our live series, the next 10 shows on really supporting and getting the word out around Taste of Edmonton. So I'm going to allow you guys to introduce yourselves, and then we'll allow Donovan to talk a little bit about Taste of Edmonton. So Donovan, who are you? What do you do?
Good morning. Yes, Donovan Vanoa, General Manager with Events Edmonton, and we produce the annual Taste of Edmonton. Good morning.
Morning, Donovan.
Good morning, Donovan.
So Katya, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm Katya Kachadorian. I am one of the district sales managers for Sysco Alberta North, and I'm here this morning because Taste of Edmonton has been a very strong partner of ours, and we support this this event and cause to make sure that we can get some support and the word out about Taste of Edmonton and the partners that take part in the festival. And yeah, just excited to be here and learn more about our partner restaurants and how we can get this event going for years to come.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're super happy and really, I don't know how to explain it, but just really happy to be a part of this, Donovan, and to be able to help support everything that's going on with the Taste of Edmonton, obviously with the pause that's going on. But can you tell us a little bit how long it's been around? I know there's a little bit on the video that we saw there, but do you want to give us a little bit more details around the Taste of Edmonton?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is year 36. So Taste of Edmonton's been around 36 years. We are a nonprofit organization, and we support the hospitality, so the restaurant community and food truck community in the city of Edmonton. So what I mean by that is annually, every July, Taste of Edmonton runs for 10 days or 11 days. This year it would have ran July 16th through 26th, so an 11-day festival. During those 11 days, we've got 50 restaurants, 9 food trucks, excuse me, free entertainment, daily entertainment shows that public can enjoy. We have a site-wide liquor license that people can walk around the site without having to be crowded into a beer garden per se. And, you know, we're an annual festival that we've got over 1,100 volunteers that come in and help support and run this festival. We've got an amazing team that runs things behind the scenes, 5 of us that work there at Events Edmonton full-time throughout the year. And it takes a tremendous amount of time to produce a 10 or 11-day festival. And that's the whole reason behind the donation campaign, is to try to garner support to help save Taste of Edmonton and our nonprofit organization, Events Edmonton.
And where can people donate?
Directly to our website, tasteofedm.ca. You go to the website. There's 2 ways to donate right on the homepage. There is a donate only. The donation can be as minimum as $3. $25 donation gets a tax receipt. There's a second way to donate as well, that you can get a sheet of 40 tickets for Taste of Edmonton 2021 in addition to your tax receipt. Wow.
And that's awesome, right? Because then you use the tickets to get the food when you go around all the different restaurants and food trucks. This is awesome. And you said 50 restaurants?
50 restaurants, yeah. We increased. We took to heart, when I started with the organization, we listened to what consumers were saying. You know, variety and pricing was a big concern. So we took the initiative as an organization to introduce a 3rd menu item. That 3rd menu item was a max 2 ticket value. So that allowed more variety, better exposure for all 50 of the restaurants. So, you know, our people, the individuals, we have over 350,000 people that come to Taste Edmonton annually. So, you know, we want to make sure that we're listening to what they're saying. And so with the introduction of 13 new restaurants this year and 5 new food trucks, we were super excited about showcasing these amazing restaurant partners and chefs, and giving a new variety for Edmontonians and people coming into the city to experience.
Especially with, you know, so many restaurants, you know, coming and going, things like that. It's nice to be able to not have to run all over the city to try all this amazing food, and do what we were talking about, like a restaurant crawl or a pub crawl, to be able just to go to an event like this and to be able to just, like you said, have a glass of wine or enjoy yourself and taste all this food at once. That's such a great excitement for family and entertainment.
Yeah, it absolutely is. You know, you buy a sheet of tickets and you can try 20 new restaurants that you've never experienced before, or, you know, 9 new food trucks that you've never experienced before. And exactly that, you're walking around the site with your glass of wine. And, you know, we worked really hard as an organization this year that we wanted to make it much more family friendly. And, you know, our kids area was expanded, and the entertainment lineup was expanded. We have 3 shows a day, everything all centralized at Churchill Square, where you're running down 100th Street and down 99th Street and across, and celebrating the new fountain area at Churchill Square, and really supporting our downtown core and supporting local. All of these amazing restaurants are local Edmonton restaurants.
Yeah, you know what? And I love you bringing that up, because that's something that we see and so important, even from our point at Sysco, is the support local. You know, we're big on it. It's one of the big things that we really, really love about communities and what they're doing and how they're supporting each other. That's a big part of what we believe in. And some people may not think that, but we definitely are. And we're super just happy to be a part of this. Oh, Kathy, you want to mention something on there? Sorry to interrupt. No?
Oh, sorry. No. I was just agreeing, and you know, that's great, Donovan, that you you know, how you said you guys added this kind of you know, 4th dish per vendor with having the 2 tickets. I mean, that's such a great little add-on, you know, just to have that one extra menu item that we can sample from each of these vendors. And I mean, I know I myself love taking my daughter, you know, every year, and we make a not even a day out of it. You make a full, you know, 2-3 day event out of it. You know, it's such a great pillar to Edmonton's community, having this event. And yeah, we truly enjoy taking part, and I'm happy to be here and support.
Well, we are thrilled as an organization, just absolutely elated with the generosity that Sysco Edmonton and Sysco Canada has provided to us. It's beyond words, and giving a platform and a showcase for not only our organization to be able to try to garner support from Edmontonians and those alike, but also giving a platform for our restaurant partners to come in and chat about their history, and for us to brag about not only the restaurants and the food trucks, but some of our organizations that we work with. We gave over $100,000 last year to over 20 charities, and for us being a nonprofit and a charity ourselves, it's with that support that we need from these other organizations that really truly drive a 10-11 day festival where all the money and support stays right here in the city of Edmonton.
Yeah. And some of these vendor partners, they're not necessarily, businesses that are sort of a brick and mortar restaurant per se. Like some of these partners to Taste of Edmonton are, just festival based food concepts, right? They only pop up during summer events, and Taste of Edmonton being, I think, a big event for them for exposure and revenue generation, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We're an organization that is built surrounded by community, and you've got so many other restaurants and people coming into the organization. It's really about support and that gathering and that community spirit, and that's what we are so proud of, and that's where we want to continue to grow this festival and this organization. And it's with support from people that are donating to our website, buying tickets in advance for 2021, that is going to really put us back to work and put us over the top and be able to survive the festival. And with that growth and expansion, and give new opportunities for new generations to come in and sample amazing cuisine that Edmontonians are providing.
Mm-hmm.
Has it always been in Churchill area? Like, has that always been where for 36 years it's been hosted, or has it been other places in Edmonton?
It's so 36 years ago when Taste of Edmonton started, it was actually on the backside of the Shaw Convention Center.
Okay.
So it was a handful of restaurants. Now you're putting my history on the spot here. I think it was 5 or 7 local restaurants. We'll be showcasing one of the restaurants that has been with our organization for over 30 years later in the week, which is astounding as well. So from the Shaw Convention Center, it moved to Churchill Square, where we've been at Churchill Square. We have graduated to a signature festival with some other festivals in the city, and we're absolutely proud of our partnership with the city of Edmonton and being a signature festival. For 2 years, the last 2 seasons, we were at Capitol Plaza down on the legislative ground, and so we had great response. It was a beautiful location. The province and the ledge staff were absolutely phenomenal to us, but due to economics, it made much more sense to move home. I'll use my air quotes and say that home is Churchill. And with the redevelopment of what Churchill has done, from the pool to the fountain, a little bit of new boardwalk through that area, we were thrilled to get back in there. And my poor operations manager, Wesley, he must have done probably 50 different site designs, and the city of Edmonton had approved our site design, and we were absolutely thrilled to get ourselves back there and set up the annual Taste of Edmonton for this year.
Cool.
Amazing.
Cool. It's
And you were mentioning something about having expanded some of the kids corner. Would you be able to kind of elaborate what you had been kind of planning for this year for the kids kind of side? I mean, such a big family event. I know sometimes families are intrigued to know what were the some of the more kid friendly things that were going to be happening this year.
Yeah, those were the initial stages, what we were looking at. Special Event Rentals, one of our major partners, they were contributing and helping with the setup for the physical kids area. So it was going to be adjacent to the fountain area. Kids water goes hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, the city of Edmonton honored and allowed us to eradicate a tent and put it up in the north side of Churchill, and we were going to have oversized games like Jenga and beanbag toss and a bunch of different things game related. We were going to have an artist that has been involved with Taste of Edmonton for a number of years come in and do kids art classes for an hour each day. Free things like popcorn and cotton candy were going to be provided. A bunch of different art classes like finger paint and different things like that. We were going to put a little mini stage in there and try to do different kids performances. Myself personally, I've got a 7-year-old daughter, and a little one can only eat so much. And after that, you as parents, you may want to keep them for the free entertainment. You may not want to keep them there for the free entertainment. So our big showcase was 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. To keep that family-friendly kids zone in there, comfortable seating. You're potentially pushing around a stroller and walking the site and the grounds. And really, at the end of the day, you just want to sit down and have somewhere safe and shaded and comfortable for your kids to interact and play and jump around and purely just be kids. So for us with some of the sampling. Some of our providers were going to give some free ice cream, and we were going to do specific days. I know Leanna, our marketing manager, was very excited for International Ice Cream Day, and so we were going to align that with our kids zone, our special event rental kids area that we were going to have again 11 to 7 every single day.
The kids would definitely love that, and being next to the fountain, free ice cream. I mean, that's something I think adults would be indulging in as well.
Absolutely.
Ice cream and water fountain. Doesn't get better than that. Free ice cream and fountains. So I'm going to do a commercial here as we wait for our first restaurateur to come in. But you might laugh. I'm going to try not to make sure you guys laugh. I have to wear this dumb hat. So. Sorry, I didn't mean to say dumb hat, but it's a great hat, Maple Leaf. I love Maple Leaf. But I have to wear it because their VP of marketing challenged me to wear it. So, but I am going to bring up. She's going to crucify me for that. But anyways, Maple Leaf is helping us sponsor the next 10 days, and unbelievable what they offer for products. Now, Maple Leaf, I know them quite well. I work with them a lot, and we love them as a partner with Sysco, and they do so many amazing things. So they've got, obviously, it's barbecue season. You got to check out their website, mapleleaf.ca. Tons of ideas there for the holidays, the summer holidays, I guess, and all the great things they have within their Top Dog lines. Amazing company. And all I can say is just amazing, great things about what they do, what they offer. I'm going to talk a little bit about plant-based items that they have. They got a whole line, Light Life, it's called, a whole line of these new products that are out there, plant-based. Unbelievable products out there. So thank you, Maple Leaf, for making today happen and the rest of this week. We love you. Not sure about your hat, but we'll get you later for this. But I have a whole bunch of these. If anyone wants one, please text me. We love Maple Leaf, and thank you again for supporting us. So there's my
Thank you.
commercial.
Thank you,
There's
Maple Leaf.
Thank you, Maple Leaf. There's your commercial. Anyways, back to chatting about Taste of Edmonton. So, do we have our next guest coming soon? I hope.
This is the lunch hour, and I have texted our restaurant partners, so I'm not sure if they got caught in a lunch rush. I'm hoping that's the case.
Which is we all hope that. We all hope that.
Selfishly, I would love to have them on here, but deep down in my heart, I hope that they're getting a good lunch rush that they
Absolutely.
have to forego being on our show today.
You know what? And I'll talk a little bit about that just because we have seen this industry be impacted immensely. And that's a big thing why we want to support the Taste of Edmonton and why we're supporting all these restaurateurs and restaurants out there and food trucks. It has been incredible these last 4 months to see that I've interviewed, I don't know how many people, 60 some shows on our podcast show, as well as live shows. We've interviewed so many restaurateurs all over the US and in Canada from coast to coast. And to hear their stories, it is incredible. And to hear how strong they are and how what they've been through, it's unbelievable. So when we are able to talk to them and we know that they're busy right now, we hope they're busy right now, and they're stuck in a rush, which is outstanding. But it's incredible. I just can't say enough. I've heard everything from restaurants giving away free pizzas. We had one customer on our show, geez, I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Oh, they're here. And we had them on, and they gave away 3,000 pizzas over 3 months.
Wow.
If you ever cooked a couple pizzas, imagine 3,000. And it was a pay-as-you-want pizza program. So there was nothing. You didn't have to pay anything. 3,000 free pizzas. So anyways, that's my talk. We have a guest here. I'm so excited. So I'm going to, and I'll let you introduce him, Donovan, and we'll introduce him. Here we go. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
Sorry, I got a little bit late. Sorry. Yeah. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah. How's everything?
Excellent.
Hello, Rajiv. Nice to see you again.
Hello.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys. Yeah.
I have the wonderful honor of introducing Raj from Khazana's restaurant. So a little known fact about this organization, this restaurant, Khazana's would have been celebrating 15 years at Taste of Edmonton.
No, 15 years Taste of Edmonton.
Yeah.
It's the oldest Indian restaurant right now at one location in Edmonton, and it was opened its door in 1998. So has seen lots of ups and downs. So so like everybody, COVID-19 has hit everyone in the restaurant industry. But we are there, so hopefully things will be back. And Taste of, because of this was the best month. It's supposed to be the best month. We would have started Taste of Edmonton, like tomorrow or today or something. Yeah, tomorrow, I guess. But we miss Taste of Edmonton so much. That gives a lot of exposure to the local restaurants and eateries and food trucks and whatnot, everything. So we really miss Taste of Edmonton. Hopefully things get better and we come back next year. Yes.
That's what we're hoping for sure. And
Hello?
Raj, with with Taste of Edmonton, kind of taking a pause this year. For those who are kind of tuning in who are not familiar with Khazana, could you give us a little bit of a history of how Khazana came to be? And I mean, I know when I visited your location, I mean, the interior is just, it's like walking into a palace, basically. So it's just stunning, the architecture. And maybe you can give us a little bit of a history about how Khazana came to be in Edmonton.
Yeah, Khazana was, the architect was sent to India. He traveled all the way to India just to feel the Indian art and culture, because he was not an Indian. He was a French artist, architect, and then he traveled. He stayed in the best places in Delhi, and he went to some of the finest Indian restaurants in New Delhi. So he took ideas from there, and then he designed Khazana. So he put like 4 best restaurants in New Delhi and put together and created Khazana. So when it was created, it was like he couldn't believe it himself. So he said one of the finest piece of art he did. That was Khazana, in 1998. Yeah, and we've been there since then. Won so many awards, and the best architecture award actually in Western Canada, and the best East Indian restaurants in all over Canada.
Amazing. Yes, consumer
we were
choice.
listed.
consecutive
We were listed in Anne Hardy's, the the best 100 places to eat in Canada. Where to eat in Canada by Anne Hardy in 2001 when we were very new. Yeah.
Amazing. So, what would you say is Khazana's signature dish? I mean, if I were visiting from Montreal, let's say, and I said I want the best Indian food in Edmonton, I'm going to Khazana.
Yeah.
What would be the dish to recommend?
It is butter chicken, of course, that we sell at the Taste of Edmonton, and tandoori salmon. That is one of the signature dish, and dal khazana, which is black lentils for the vegetarians, which is very, very popular and unique. Yeah. And of course, all the grill items, the naan breads, and Khazana was the first Indian restaurant in Edmonton to bring the real tandoors, because before that, not too many restaurants had tandoors. They used to use convection ovens and stuff. So Khazana was one of the first, I won't say first, but one of the first ones to bring clay ovens to Edmonton.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. And then you have your second location in Windermere, right? And
yeah, that's our express location that we opened about 2.5 years ago, which is doing also, it's doing very, very good with takeouts. Yeah. Because a lot of business has gone to takeout, especially in COVID-19. A lot of people are just ordering takeout. They're not going in to the restaurants due to all those, precautions. So takeouts, yeah. So that restaurant is doing well with takeouts. Yeah. And we also have pizza there, which is Indian flavor pizza in Windermere.
I particularly love how you put the paneer on your pizza. It's definitely a nice kind of authentic touch to your cuisine and kind of pairing it with
it's a fusion of Italian and Indian. Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. So you should drop in one of these days.
Well, we'll be dropping in. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We can't wait to come and visit. We're so excited, from Sysco and everyone else working at Sysco, just to be a part of it. First of all, thank you for being on our show and to tell your story. And I'm sure these last 4 months have been something you never ever dreamed about. What would happen?
Yeah, no one would have dreamt. Yeah.
Right. And to be here today, it's awesome, though.
Thank you.
You must be doing something right.
Thank you, babe. What's that?
You must be doing something right. You're here still, your restaurant, and what you're doing. I'm so excited about that to have you here.
Yeah, it's all the people. It's about the people. They love it, so we are there. Yeah, and we'll survive.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now, what have you done? Have you done a lot of takeout?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of takeouts. In the evening. Yeah, we're doing skip dishes, and and people. We have online our website is capable of accepting online orders.
Okay.
And then we do phone orders. But we always, encourage people to, go on our website and place the orders, that way, because it costs a lot for us to use third party.
For sure.
What you can do much because people are so used to all the third party deliveries like Skip Dishes, Uber, and DoorDash. So yeah, we're doing a lot of takeouts for sure.
And
We're doing a lot
I
of
noticed that you changed your buffet. Obviously now, buffet being, a bit tricky here during
Mhm.
COVID. You've kind of transitioned that into
Yeah.
sort of a lunch combo. Is that just for takeout only, or are you doing that
No,
like an
we're doing dine-in. We're doing
dine-in?
dine-in,
Okay.
and we have priced it very reasonable for.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
are we going to say the most overused online quote? Can you hear us? Are you there? Raj?
Oh no, Raj is frozen.
Just wait. Raj will come
Oh, he's
back.
coming back.
He'll come
He's coming
back. We'll be back. What an amazing restaurant.
Yeah, Khazana's.
The inside. Sorry, Donovan.
No. That's quite all right. With being 15 years at Taste of Edmonton,
Hello.
it's
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
there. Yes,
There he
Yeah.
is.
I couldn't hear it, so now I'm back. I think it was an internet issue or something. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we're all experiencing that rush. I was just bragging. 15 years to be involved with Taste of Edmonton. It's humbling. It's outstanding, and you're a wonderful individual. And I know that we've had some great interactions and amazing conversations. And for those that haven't tried traditional Indian cuisine and just some of the outstanding flavors and offerings that you have, I urge those that are tuning in to hit your restaurant and go there. I know that you have tremendous lineups during the festival, and it's quite the experience. And as Kat was saying earlier, the ambiance in your restaurant it's bar none. And I know that we used to share an alley walkway where our head office used to be, so we used to be extremely
Yeah.
close to you.
You were next door.
Yeah.
So
So
we shared the same parking lot almost.
yeah, exactly. We miss those smells daily.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
all of us
we
right now. We're missing the smells of Taste of Edmonton that would have been running these 10 days.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, this
Yeah.
would have been the first day today, I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow or today, I think. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we miss Taste of Edmonton very, very much. Yeah.
well, we miss.
We'll be back.
We
We'll
will.
be back.
We miss you, and we appreciate your support. As one of our longest running partners, we can't say enough. And for
Thank you.
those that
Thank you.
are looking for an amazing cuisine, go
Thank you.
go to
Thank you.
and go to their website, which is broadcast on the bottom here, and experience it. It's a lot of fun. It's amazing food, and I'm sad that we won't be sampling you this year, but 2020
Well,
come back strong.
Okay. Well, drop in, you guys, to the restaurant
Absolutely.
anytime. If you miss butter chicken, just come to Khazana. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Best one in
We
the
also
city.
love butter chicken. Oh man.
Yes.
We're foodies, by the way, so we can't wait. We can't
Yeah,
wait.
come
We can't
over.
wait.
Come over. Let me know.
We'll
Yes, let me
definitely.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks again for coming on our show, and thanks so much talking about your place. And we hope all the best. And we know you'll be around next year and for another 15
Yes.
years and beyond.
Yes.
I
We will
can't
be
give it.
there.
Thanks again. And Donovan, any last mentions or anything? Just get out there and support.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. It's about supporting local, and Raj is an amazing individual, amazing food, wonderful ambiance in his restaurant, and it is definitely a great experience, and the food is fantastic. So, you're a gentleman. We appreciate you and miss you, and we'll see you soon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Jay, and thanks, Kat, for inviting me over to your show.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much.
Wish you all the best. Wishing Taste of Edmonton all the best for the next year.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Raj. Have a good afternoon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Such a gentleman. Honestly, like even down to when you go to their location and you dine into their restaurant. I mean, not only is the ambiance, even their service, it's like your royalty. It's from the moment you walk in to the way they present the food to the food you're eating, and even like going up and paying at the till and then you leave, you feel like you're royalty from the moment you step into that location until the moment that you leave.
I was at Vikram's restaurant this spring, actually back in January. I was out doing a show, and the food, East Indian flavors and everything, I can't get enough. Love the food. The flavors are incredible. The experience is through the roof. Love that. Love it. Amazing.
We know where Jay's going first after on the 3-week binge.
Like, there's a big list. I hate to tell you, I got a big list. I got invites in Toronto, all over. So I'll just be traveling and eating.
Yeah, that's a good point to make. Some of the restaurants that were not able to attend over the 10 days due to timing, staying in the same culture of the Indian culture. We've got two actually brand new restaurants this year. Tiffin's was going to come in as a food truck this year. They've got locations in Edmonton. Their food is sensational. Jody and Fielder, amazing people and just absolutely wonderful. And our sampling committee, it was a no-brainer to bring them into Taste of Edmonton 2020. Explore India is another location. They absolutely have incredible flavors and just a great mix. And, we're over the moon excited for both of those new locations. We do have another restaurant partner, Gary, that will be on later this week that will be talking about his 2 locations, one food truck and one bricks and mortar. So I won't share that secret just yet, but still, we are such a multicultural food festival, with the 50 restaurants and 9 food trucks, 16 of them being Canadian style cuisines, where everything else falls into different international cuisines, from the Indian cuisine to Chinese, like we had Miles on yesterday, and Picante, the Mexican culture and Guatemalan culture. And, we're extremely proud at how multicultural our organization is, and the different amazing foods and smells and sights, and, having people, when you're walking up to their tent at the Taste of Edmonton and seeing them in their full dress and bringing that total experience, it's just, there's nothing better.
No, there isn't.
And
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No,
sorry,
go ahead.
Jay.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, I think, you can almost say the Taste of Edmonton has kind of helped, expand that multicultural cuisine introduction to people who weren't maybe experimentative when it came to their food choices. Alberta's kind of, the food longstanding, may have been like the sort of steak and potato, maybe a staple, maybe a while back, and like having such a big initiative and introduction to all this different types of cuisine. And with Taste of Edmonton, having, I don't doubt, initiated some of those firsts for a lot of people trying to experiment outside their regular food choices, right?
I hope so. I hope that's.
I don't doubt. Yeah.
It's one of those things that Taste of Edmonton is for everybody. The experience is absolutely for everybody. You know, if you haven't tried butter chicken before, and you can come in and get a butter chicken and experience that and go, wow, I truly do like that. It's going to drive that individual or that family that may not have entertained the idea of trying that at home or going to a restaurant. And, you know, that's why we love to showcase all these different restaurants, to be able to bring the people in. It's a wonderful marketing experience for these guys as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it gives a lot of opportunities, right? Huge opportunities for people to try different foods from all different ethnic backgrounds. And I just love it. I love it for that fact, because you get to just don't have to go to all these restaurants, and just go to one place and
Yeah.
get it all there, right?
And you get a taster. You know, you don't have to. You're not filling up on, because they're little plates, right? You're like, okay, I can go for 7
Yeah.
types of cuisine today.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, because I think our guests are all busy in their restaurants today, which is what we want. I am going to do one more commercial, because I know, Donovan, you just can't get enough of these commercials. But I bet you, Donovan, you've never had Southern style Alaskan wild wings before, have you?
I have not, no.
Exactly. Would you believe they're almost like a chicken wing, but they are made from a seafood product?
They're fish.
They're fish.
Yeah.
Right? Unbelievable. So Highliner, being another one of our sponsors for these next 10 days, wanted me to share and tell everyone about these new Southern style Alaskan wild wings.
They're
that
amazing.
Really give chicken wings a run for their money, as they put it there. Bite size, amazing product, versatile. They're consistent in sizing, so you're not getting like one big piece and one small piece. They're all consistent, which is good for when you talk about restaurants. Amazing things you can do with this. I'm going to tell you they're probably way better in cost effectiveness when you talk about that compared to chicken wings. Not that we don't love chicken wings. We love chicken wings. I love chicken wings, one of my favorite foods. But I just love the fact that there's something out there that is an option for people that may not like a chicken wing but want to try something very similar. You can sauce these a million different ways, like a wing, but amazing things. And look, they're not really that bad for you when you look at the calories that are in there. So Donovan, you can eat a whole bunch and still keep your beautiful figure. Right? He's gonna kill me for that comment later. But no, awesome stuff. You know what? Check it out. Highliner. You know what? Restaurants, if you haven't seen this product, ask your reps for it. Learn about it. Thanks again to Highliner. You're amazing. We love you.
Definitely something new to add to your menu. Like that's just outside the norm, you know?
Yeah, not too far out though, which is nice, right?
Yeah.
Not too far out there, bizarre. We know comfort food. We know greasy food is really good right now. Right through these
And it's
times. We love
versatile
that.
too. And
Which
versatile.
isn't greasy, by the way. Helen's like, oh my god, he said greasy. It's not greasy. They're great. They're healthier, but amazing products. And I know Donovan's gonna love them when he gets a chance to try them.
Well, I'm not going to lie. My mouth is salivating looking at that. we must be getting close to that lunch rush.
Yes.
Exactly. It's lunchtime.
Order some takeout.
You know what? We're going to finish off. I'm gonna, you know what? We'll wrap up today, and you know we would love to see all the restaurants, but we got a whole another 8 days, right?
That's right.
8 days to go, and we're gonna hear more from all these amazing restaurants and stuff. But it is something that we're just super happy to be a part of these 10 days with you, Donovan, and the Taste of Edmonton. What an amazing group of people, and all the things you do. Just thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, thank you. Jay, you know what? I would be remiss to not share the restaurant that I'm hoping that they're busy. I will contact them at the conclusion of this. So the missing restaurant that was supposed to be on today was Panda Hut Express. Sonny and his team at Panda Hut is... you know, they've been with us for 15 years. Sonny is absolutely outstanding. He is such a giver to this organization. He's been a sponsor of the children's area years past. He's been a sponsor of our tickets, the physical back of the tickets. He is funny and outgoing and just one of those people that you love to immerse yourself with. So it's sad that Sonny wasn't here to talk and brag about Panda Hut himself, but I will do that myself. I used to live in South Edmonton, and quite frequently we would go to Panda Hut for their combos and meals. And I know that he has been busy over the last 4 months and with his takeout and delivery service. So Panda Hut would have been our showcase partner today. As sub restaurants from Panda Hut is Coconut Jungle and I Love Bubble Tea, two amazing pop-up summer experiences that Sonny's had in Taste of Edmonton for a number of years. And then the last location would have been Miss Saigon, and another restaurant that is just outstanding, phenomenal. And you know, it's one of those places that is the traditional cuisine. And it, again, speaking about this and knowing each of these 4 locations, after you've just shown me Highliner, I am definitely salivating now, and thankful that we're wrapping up a couple minutes early, so then I can lunch.
That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully we can have them back. You know, if we have lots of time over the next 8 days more, these next 10 days, we can definitely hopefully can have them back and say hi to them, hear their stories and all the amazing things that they've done over the last I don't know however long, but we just want to hear from them. And then hopefully they're busy right now, and we wish them all the best.
Absolutely.
Anyways, so we're going to wrap up. Thanks again, Donovan, for today.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you boys again.
Katya, thank you again from your beautiful background. It's all fake, right?
It's a filter. It's all fake. This isn't real.
You got a squirrel jumping over your shoulder there.
What? No.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, everyone, and all of our sponsors. We got way more sponsors. I got a ton of stuff right here beside me. We're going to show over the next 8 days and talk about them. So thank you to Maple Leaf, Highliner, all the help out there for putting these shows on. We're going to have more coming. And we're going to spend the next 8 days with everyone here. So thanks again. All the best. And we're going to wrap up with a video that we have that Sysco launched this spring about Foodies Unite, and we're proud to show it today. So thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just going to figure out how to press play. There we go.
Food. It's at the center of our table. The heart of our stories. It nurtures our lives. And somehow, it always tastes better when we share it with the ones we love. Food is the sticky, inspiring, memory-making glue that unites us when we need each other the most. So while we wait for a chance to take our place at the table again, it's time for us to unite and do good for the industry, for the people who fuel our love for food. Sysco believes that if we work together, we can unite to heal the food service industry, bringing us all back together, stronger than ever.